What's up, beautiful black people? It's your girl Cook. I used to be dropping off those tips, hacks, and secrets to make your everyday life hassles easier, but now I'm just here shooting the shit. It is another Friday here in Cook's neighborhood, and I wanted to drop in to give you a morning, afternoon, and evening rant. And just like that, we are here with our morning rant. And I wanted to go through this Dora the Explorer story I found on Facebook because that thing woke me up out of my sleep. I was in bed. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get on here and just tweet around on Facebook a little bit, and then probably gonna take a little mini nap again. But baby, I read this story and was like, oh, baby, I'm finna go make some content on this because this story was juicy. On my post on Facebook, I said it was really giving like the background before Ian Levin fits my life story, or the secret plot to a Tyler Perry movie, honey. So let's get into it. So, first glance, Dora is not a girl anymore. So there I have questions about that. Or she's not, yeah, she not a woman no more because she can make kids. Slight spoiler alert. So I'm thinking this is Dora and Diego's child because it was a lot of questioning around if that was her cousin or if that was her boyfriend, but that ain't none of my business. I'ma just say this is their offspring and they had a little boy. Or maybe not, maybe it's giving gender non-conforming. It's giving I was born male presenting, but now I like a little bob, honey. I like a little bob, and I'm here for it. So first thing first, this giving a little racist, cause why? Anyway, we ain't even finna get into that. He meet Plankton. And Plankton, as you can see, is already caught up by the Instagram likes. Because I know what them likes look like. I know what them notifications is because I stay in them. So, yeah. Plankton is very much so all up in them likes. But Dora was like, let's go out for drinks, boo. Because obviously, he feeling her. Now, they macking. I'm not understanding what Miss Claus got going on back there. But it ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. And then Shrek is moving them in together. But I want you to remember this, because this comes up later, huh? This comes up later. All right, as you see here, Dora finna go out and get that bread for her old lady, for his old lady. Because he out here in these streets trying to make ends meet. You hear me? Okay, cool. But here come Mickey Mouse petty ass. And I don't know who Peppa Pig daddy is trying to slide on, but Dora still asleep. I don't know what's up with you, but you need to get aware. Pregnant. Done had Mickey, baby. Now you pregnant with Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig, little sister, step sister. Okay, we here for it. Dora is not like his conditions no more. And I'm here for it. Because what the fuck? Girl, you come home drunk? And Plankton is outside with the chocolate bar man that probably is older than what I can remember. So I don't get that reference. Sorry. Put it down in the comments who this Todd man is. Then, oh my gosh, she got Nurse Star being Dora. Plankton is beating Dora, and I don't like it. Oh, they done showed up. First of all, Mickey done got big quick. You hear me? That ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. Dora is in these people's store with a whole purple eye. I'm not here for it. Oh my God. I mean, now they got knives. I don't like that Dora is protruding at all times. Dora, put it up, boo. Put it up. Dora finna leave. Finally got himself together to dip. You hear me? I'm pregnant. Again, it probably ain't his. It probably ain't Michelin Man. So she been fooling around with the Michelin Man. And that's Dora mama? That's Dora mama? She's still in this phone. Everybody not take into consideration that Plankton is still in this phone. Dora's still in love, Lord. Dora's still in love. Going to the beach, leaving me here with these children. All right. Okay. Yeah, I knew the Michelin Man was somewhere around here. Oh. That what you call karma, huh? Worrying. Looking for him, huh? Oh no. None of the children. None of the children. But we knew that, right? Because none of them children look like him. I know he was going to be messed up. But I knew he was going to still be there for them children. Mickey Mouse done got big, huh? One eye. Okay, you say so. Okay, found him a new Squidward. Maybe he need to leave people from the bottom of the seat alone. Oh, they having family dinners. Okay, period. She pregnant and the baby look like Dora and him. Period. I mean her. The baby look like both of them. Period. How it's supposed to be. Oh my God. Oh no, this the daughter. The daughter is pressed up by her mama. Yes, I forgot this part. Yes, the daughter. She done grew up. Oh Lord. You see the resemblance, huh? Don't even know her mama's story, but you see the resemblance, right? Okay. Done found her. Done found her. You trying to help her, nurse her back to health. Miss Claus, them boots. So that's besides the point. Daughter's living life. You hear me? You hear me? There go Shrek. There go Shrek. The daughter is out here having her way. You hear me? With the Monopoly man's son. She's out here having her way. I'm talking about she getting all the things, going places with her mama right there. It ain't gonna always work out, but I'm here for it. Right, it's missing. Stuff going missing. All right, Selena, bitty bitty bum bum. I like that little outfit. They be doing it a lot. They gotta calm down. Hey, love, I'm waiting for you in the same place. Oh, yeah, she ain't playing that ching. She ain't playing that ching. I know that real. Don't condone violence. Don't condone violence, but she did it at the door, if you catch my drift. Okay, people starting to like her. Oh yeah, now we handling them too. Okay, they don't play about each other. I'm gonna say they don't play about each other. That's me looking at this cup half full. Oh, but they are stealing money. So are they bad people? Yep, because they don't want to accept the money. Okay, I see little Dora Squidward child. And Peppa Pig is coming into her own. Everybody growing up, I'm here for it. This little outfit, don't get me wrong. Oh, no, he ain't. With Winnie the Pooh, he like the girls chunky. Oh, see, y'all see she don't play. Oh, she cut him, though. She cut him, though. Oh, but they still together. Oh, Lord. You see his marks. He's still, oh, Lord. Yep, missing money. Didn't I say, remember Shrek? That was the spoiler. How you gonna try to rob me, mama? I tried to save you. This how we knew. Sometimes people don't change. Sometimes people don't change. That's all she be wanting is a man. And if that's okay, baby, you should have been with Shrek from the beginning. Because you been had him when you moved in with daddy. But that's the point. Right. Call her man. Yeah, and he coming. He coming. About her. Period. Oh. This is what gets sad because the people... They have a shootout. This is a whole Netflix series at this point, and I'm in it. Yeah, baby, you gotta go. I'm so sorry, mama. You gotta go. This was a little bit much, baby. I'm not gonna shoot my mom in the head. I will definitely call the police or drop her off at the police station. Oh, they dropped her off at the hospital. How do they keep doing these intense shots and still end up at the hospital? I don't know, but all right. I'll see you guys this afternoon. Happy afternoon, my beautiful black people. We are back with our afternoon rant. And today I'm doing episode 5 and 6 of College Hill, the recap, the breakdown. You know what I mean? Because I realized that it's really better for me to do 2 at a time, Not physically, but for this, 2 at a time is better for me. Because the way my life's set up, time be tiny, and I just be needing that little time. Now, of course, we know episode 6 ended with the Jocelyn and Amber fight, and plus we've seen Jocelyn fighting elsewhere on Zeus at this point. But there was so much more that happened. There was midterms, there was the Magic City Classics, and we're gonna get into all that because at the end of the day, I don't condone violence. I mean, yeah, it'd be entertaining sometimes, but ASU, our historically black colleges and universities, I know was not going for it. Hence why we only seen the, and then we had to see the other little pieces on Facebook here. Now, everybody know that they say colored people time is a thing, but everybody know you can't show up late during midterms, but let the celebrities at College Hill, let them have their way, they will be. So they showed up to acting late, of course. And my highlight from acting is why y'all had Jocelyn on there hollering like she was a part of Jurassic Park. Yeah, y'all play too much. French, of course, I'm assuming the grades Quay didn't like at the end of episode 6 really resulted from him and Orion fumbling the ball in this French class, for sure. And then we had civil rights. And if you really break down the 2 topics between Jocelyn and Amber, you can start to see where things fall apart. We have Jocelyn being strong in who she is, finding an African Puerto Rican person to highlight, and then also Amber being mindful of core, which was started from African American and white students. Which brings us to AA Lit, and everybody really just fumbled the bag. Everybody fumbled the bag. The spiritual, the chant, all that little stuff. I was like, okay. They don't know what they're doing. They ain't never been in an AA Lit class. And it shows, but it's okay because it's a what? Learning experience. Midterms are over at this point, and they at the house, KiKi, piping it up or whatever. And Quay and Amber gets into it because Quay feels that Jocelyn is somewhat sunning Amber. Shouts out to Quay for being able to see problems before they happen. You see? And Amber was so in and out. No, I'm gonna. Then, what? Okay, we ain't gonna speak on it. Cool. Also, shouts out to Iman because Iman had an issue with the way Quay handled things. But when he seen what later transpired, he was a man enough to come back and be like, hey, you saw something we couldn't see. And I appreciate that. And I wish that I would have listened to you because on top of all that, not so black excellence, it was still some points in there where I was like, and also shouts out to Orion because you're so peaceful. You so peaceful because I know New York trying to throw that cat at you. She trying to throw it hard. She trying to strike you out, and it's just so sad because I think he's really trying to fight it. But from the what's happening next on episode 7, I don't know if he's gonna be able to. But we can't forget, on top of midterms, they had the Magic City Classics where Quay, Amber, and PP all had to participate in extracurricular activities, which is a lot. And this is also where we first start to see New York and Orion's chemistry or whatever this is going to be, huh? Then to wrap things up, y'all house hunting? What? Okay. This my personal theory. That's Jocelyn demons coming up there, huh? Because y'all be trying to do all that praying. And she just don't like Amber, so that's why she coming for Amber. But yeah, and she also still mad at New York for that doctor thing. She don't like that either. But yeah, because ain't nobody else having them issues but them three. And Jocelyn ain't really had no issues with nobody but them three. But that's just my personal theory. I bet you as soon as whoever leaves the house, the spirits will be gone. But that's not a good formula because it could have been Amber's spirits too. But she seems to be at peace. Or is she? I don't know. We'll see. I'll see y'all this evening. Good evening, beautiful black people. I'm back with my evening rant. And I'm doing, guess what? Bad Boys of Texas. Episode 7 and 8. I do them by the twos. Not in real life, but on here I do. Because that's just what's been working best for me. I said that the last time. Y'all get it. So let's get into it. So first things up is fights. Adonis, of course, we already know he was the KiKi and the climax of the last 2 episodes. Him showing up. Because episode 5 was a filler and episode 6 was just the Adonis show. So he is definitely still on here because he fought Lou. Well, he was in tour with Lou. He never fought Lou. He was supposed to fight Banger. I don't think he ever fought Banger either. He fought Mo City. Wasn't even supposed to fight Mo City. And that was the part I didn't like, but we'll get into that in a minute. And he fought Jody. He fought Jody big T fast. Now over on episode 8, really D and Carry On get into it. Obviously it's some behind the scenes, something we really didn't see on camera because they kind of make it seem like they had a 1 and 2 back and forth, but we didn't get to see that. Also they made it seem like it was some things from past season. I already told y'all I ain't seen that, so I don't really know. But what I did see is they had kind of squashed it. And then Carry On in his feelings ass, don't get me wrong, you know I love you, Carry On. In his feelings ass got on his phone talking about it real loud, and Jonathan, I believe, knew what was coming on. So that's why he was trying to talk real loud over it. But that wasn't enough. Corinity heard it. And after that just lit a fire in my girl's soul and she had to put hands on him. Now what I didn't like was why you had to fight Mo City? What is that? That's what I believe toxic masculine energy is. Toxic masculinity is. Because you just wanted to fight him just because? Oh, okay, I guess. Now, also what I don't like is Lou somewhat having an issue with Adonis, but never really coming to terms with it and hooking. And then also he got sick and went home. Now, I don't think the two are related, although people on social media have been speculating that, oh, as soon as Adonis get here, Lou leave. It's only room for one Miami boy. I don't believe that. I believe it was room for everyone. But I do understand that, you know, your health is your wealth, like Jonathan said. And yeah, you gotta go go home and worry about yours. And I believe that baby was a little homesick. Y'all got this nigga out here fighting every day in these clubs with these hoes. He ain't really used to all that. I mean, he might be, but not out here. He was used to doing that in Miami, man. Now, what was most interesting to me was the fact that Really D and Carrion was literally sitting beside each other on the way to the city that they were in on episode 8 when they got into it. And they was just kicking and cooling it. That's why it made me feel like it might be something to what Carrion said about them fueling. Also, what was interesting was Adonis pulling Really D to the side to have this little conversation where it was a lot of weird energy being flown. And I have an anonymous source that told me Adonis was just really trying to be messy and stir the pot with whoever Really D got at home, because there's pressure there as well. But you ain't hear from me, baby. Now, did you catch Orlando trying to conspire the group to jump Adonis? Yeah, baby, you knew. Y'all got to talk about that before y'all come on the show, and that be an understanding before y'all get on the show. Don't nobody come on the show and be like, yeah, me and you, we finna jump this person. Especially not on camera. That's just like law. That ain't street, but that's like Zeus TV law at this point. Why Banger can't be on the song? I didn't like that. I don't like that. That should have been under the I didn't like, not did you catch, but I didn't like the fact that Banger could be on the song. Why he can't be on the song? Just write him song. I know he gonna reel, period. Raz B, what's going on, baby? Well, Orlando said that they be doing them real ones, not that little play. Y'all be seeing on there, they be on them real ones. And if you know, you know. But baby, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. Now, on to the climax. The climax was, of course, Adonis' interest. But I'm so tired of talking about Adonis' interest at this point. Zeus, y'all gotta do better with facing out the drama on these episodes. But it was really also from episode 8, that flag football. We see Prince and Really D really just, you know, take on a new light. Really D get his MVP award, and Prince really starts, you know, showing his more of himself on the bus, as well as him in Mo City going at it on this flag football. Now, the key for episode 7 was them stopping at the gas station for me. They just look like big kids out having fun. And it goes back to what Prince said. This is just like a black summer camp for them. And that's exactly what it gave. I was at summer camp. I done took trips with the school. And when we stop at a store like that, baby, it's so we finna run around a little bit outside these folks' store. You know, just a little bit. I'm hungry. I want this, I want that. See what's around. Let's go to Dairy Queen, because that's all that's around at the end of the day. I'm here for it. And also the key of episode 8 was also the flag football game, but not necessarily the game itself, just the intensity. I think that was very beneficial to them, because they was able to release a lot of anger without having to fight. Although they should have had on pads, and at least everybody should have had on the correct tennis shoes. I'm throwing shade at Jonathan there. But it might be a good way for them to do this moving forward. Let's do activities. Axe throwing, huh? Shooting range. Never mind. Now, that's all I have for you beautiful people today. It's been your